Hi, I'm Gannon. I'm the Senior Hardware Product Manager at Universal Audio. And if you're wondering which Apollo X is right for you, I'm going to take you through them real quick. So which Apollo is the right one for you? That's a good question because there's overlap between each of the interfaces. They all do basically the same thing. There's different I/O counts. There's common features across all of them, which is the pristine elite class conversion, the Hexa DSP, the Plus 24, the surround monitor controller. That's across the whole platform. So if you're, say, an EDM music producer, or you're doing pre-dubs in surround, or you're doing something that doesn't require a lot of mic preamps, the Apollo X6 is probably the right one for you. It has 2 mic preamps, has ADAT and SpeedIF, so you can add your digital inputs and outputs, but that's probably the way to go. If you need more preamps and you need more line inputs and outputs, then probably the next one to do is the Apollo X8. And that gives you 4 mic preamps, 8 line inputs, you have ADAT and SpeedIF and all of the other digital complements as well. If you're doing multi-channel recordings and need a lot of mic preamps, the X8P is probably the right thing for that engineer because it has 8 mic preamps, 8 unison preamps. It has the full complement of digital I/O as well. But if you're using it as the centerpiece of your studio and you want to record 24 or 32 tracks at a time in Pro Tools, the X8P gives you the most amount of unison mic preamps. If you're in an integrated situation where you're working with a console and a tape deck or other larger studio implementation, you probably want to look at the X16. This gives you 16 analog ins and outs, so it's great for working in a larger integrated studio and being the backbone, basically replacing your 24-track tape recorder. So the cool thing about this is that you can grow your system as your needs grow. So whether you're starting with an original Apollo or a second generation Apollo, you can add an Apollo X to that with a simple Thunderbolt cable and grow your system as you need it. So if you need more I/O or you need more DSP, at any time, you can add another Apollo to your system. It grows automagically. We have another desktop unit called the Apollo Twin, and you can add an Apollo Twin to one of these systems and have a remote desktop control. It brings your TalkBack right out to the desktop, gives you monitor control right there. So you have all of this flexibility that's built into the system. So that was a quick overview of the UA Apollo X series. And if you need to know more or you want to add it to your studio right today, head over to musiciansfriend.com.